So I'm here in the car, waiting for my son to finish his training. And I'm going to stay here for, I think, at least 1 hour. So I decided just to wait in the car because it's way more comfortable. And I was just playing around with my mobile phone and I saw that, man, I still have one page Soul Engine installed here. And it's been a long time since I use it. So I decided just to open it now and maybe record a video in this time. Yeah, and let's see what happens. So for those that are not familiar to it, this is an application that has Oracle, but also has journaling. So if I click in role mode or story mode, if you see on the top left, I can just switch and if I put this in story mode, I can just write stuff as in a journal. And when I roll in the actions or oracles or generators, I will also have the possibility to add information to it. So I'm going to play here just a very simple adventure. Maybe I could just try to define who I am first, and I will roll an NPC, but let's see what is it. So it's a drifter, mystical, and the goal is find something. It's unremarkable. Okay, attitude to PCs. It doesn't matter. Conversation, faction. So what is my interpretation about this? As a drifter, and mystical, technical. These words in brackets, they are basically the I just forgot the name in English. It's the card type. If it is hearts or clubs or spades or whatever. So depending on these cards type, sorry, I just forgot the word in English. You have a theme for the descriptor, and in this case, drifter and mystical, I think I'm going to be a wizard, um, like a young wizard, um, and I think that he wants who wants to find something. Maybe as he's a young wizard, maybe he heard about these. Yeah, let's go cliche. Maybe about his dungeon, it's this place where um, there is a legend about old spell book, and he wants to have it. Maybe his master told him to not to do it, but he decided to go there. So who wants old or maybe an ancient uh, spell book. Uh, spell book. It's okay. Yeah, I think there is a space here. So yeah, no, I don't think so. Let me just remove this. Okay. So I think this is enough, but this is not the NPC. This is actually to be going to be my character. Um, let's say how much I will use the how much oracle just to have an idea if um, this is a legend in the end. We do not know if it's true or not, but I will ask if this dungeon, if it is close or far. So how much oracle will answer this question to me? And actually, I need to how far is the dungeon? Okay, and surprisingly lacking. So the question is how much. So I would say that surprisingly lacking is something that's really close. So it's really close. Maybe hmm maybe it's not maybe it's not even I'm thinking that depending on this wizard, is it a school of wizard? I'm not sure. I could ask the oracle, but I need to write something right now, so I am not able to ask the oracle. So I will just use my first idea here. I think this is like not a magic school like Harry Potter or something like that, but I believe that this is like a place where we have several students here. Yeah, but it's not so big. It's small, or maybe okay, maybe yeah. Well, we are in a mage guild. Yeah, and I'm there together with my master. And and there is a legend that says that in the basement of this uh, building, there is it. The legend says that there is an old dungeon. That the building was built on top of an old dungeon, and there are hidden corridors there, and the legend says that we might have old books and powerful ones there. But maybe it's something that other students told me, and of course, if one older mage hear that, they will say it's not true, just forget about it. Yeah, but I believe that there is a place in this building that we are not allowed to go to, and maybe it's the exactly this door that goes to the other floors below. Yeah, so in the basement of this building, we might be able um, to find this spell book. Um, okay, so this is one thing, but actually, I will just replace "we are" by "I am in the Mage Guild, and I might be able to find this spell book in the basement." Ah, man, it's so tough to write here. Okay, so I think it's okay. Um, yeah, so I already have. I will set the scene now. Let's just press here, set the scene. Describe how you envision the scene starting. Includes what your character is doing and hopes to accomplish. I think I am. I think everyone. It's night. It's night. It's night, and everyone is sleeping. Um, my character, and I need a name. I will call him. Uh, I will call him Dauto. Oh, actually, I just could say I. Yeah, I will say everyone is sleeping, and I am waiting. Um, oh man, waiting for an opportunity to leave my room. To leave my room and find a way to the basement. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Okay, so it rolled automatically and it says complication. Things actually go as planned. Great. But there is an alteration. The scene is altered a little bit. The environment is different. The environment is different. Okay, so I was. So what I think is that the problem, what is what is different in the environment is that I was imagining initially that I was in a room alone, but actually I am in a kind of a dormitory. So I am in a dorm, I think dorm dormitory. Story. Oh man, it's put things in Portuguese, so I'm not sure if this is correct or not. I hope it is. And there are other students sleeping here, so it might be the case um, that I will that someone could wake up also. Yeah, so I need to be cautious here. Okay, so this is the scene, and what else? So I need to check. I'm not using a system. I'm just my mobile phone here. I could actually have an app here with a system or a dice roller. Actually, I do have, but I don't want to change screens here. So just to make it simpler. So I'm going to ask the Oracle just that. Am I able to sneak out the 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 the, the room without uh, awaken my colleagues? And I think it's even. What's your question? I need to. Am I able to leave without any complication? I think it's easier if I do this. And the answer is no, but no, I'm not. So what I think that no, but means is that I think someone sees me, one of my colleagues actually, and he wants to join me. Yeah, so another student, um, another student um, sees me, and he or she, I'm not sure yet. I think he, right? Only guys in the same room. Yeah, so he wants to join me. Yeah, so basically he says, oh, where are you going? What are you doing? You were supposed to go to sleep. And I say, no, well, I know, but maybe I try to lie to him initially, but maybe it's like my best friend or something like that. And he says, no, I know what you're doing. You are going to look for a passage to the basement, right? And I say, ah, yeah, you know me well. Yeah, so please do not say that I should not go because I will not be able to sleep. And he said, no, 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 I'm not going to say that. Actually, I would like to go with you. Oh, okay, so let's go. So now we are two. Cool. So I imagine that we just leave the room, right? And I can set another scene, maybe. And the next scene is the students or my friend and I are looking for our way to the basement. So let's see. Okay. And okay, hostile forces oppose you. Altered scene. A major detail of the scene is enhanced or somehow worse. It's pretty obvious to me. I think that we are trying to sneaking out our room and we leave the room together. Maybe we walk through the corridors and it's night. So I imagine it's a mage guild, but I'm not sure. Maybe we have some artifacts with a light spell on it, and so we have a very um, an environment that is really well illuminated, so we can see really well, and of course someone else also can see us. So I imagine that we are moving through this corridor, and maybe there is one door um, that is open, and as soon as we try to sneak in or actually pass through it, I think we just hear a voice like, where are you going? Where are you both going? Yeah, something like that. Both of you, right? I'm not sure. Okay, where are you going? This is the question. So What? Maybe I think it's a guard. It's a guard, or it's a mage. Maybe it's one of the mages. A senior mage hears us and um, ask us um, where are we going, where we are going. Yeah, it's yeah, something like this. So but the scene is altered, yeah, maybe because of this, a major detail, somehow worse. I think, yeah, I think this is enough. So now we face this mage. Oh, I'm sorry, we are going to I have no idea what kind of excuse we could try to do. Would my friend say something before me? And I think it's unlikely. Would my friend say something before I do? Yes. Okay. So he says something. So my friend says something, and I do not know what, because I will just maybe use this generic. Uh, what do you wish to know about what my friend said? What did my friend say? Okay, and he says, seek. What does it like? How it looks? How significant? Surprising, like, okay. It's a generic, so I can just try to use these. So seek simple. Man, I think my friend is so nervous that he just tells actually what we are doing. He says, we are we are looking a passage to the basement. So he tells the truth. Oh, and I just look at him and say, I'm not sure what I can say actually when I say him telling the truth. What the mage does, I will just try to get action focus, like uh what what does the senior senior mage do? Assist? Really? He assists social. Okay, no, okay, yeah, so he assists. So he says, yeah, really, are you really looking for your way to the basement? Do you really think that there is something there? So he just pointed direction. Jesus said, just follow this corridor and downstairs, and then he explained that he just give us some direction, of course, and then later he says, but please do not take too much time downstairs. Just come back, because we all need to sleep, and maybe tomorrow we have an event or something like that. So he gives the direction. Um, I will ask the oracle actually. Uh, is it really? Is it really? The direction to the basement? No. Okay, so he lied to us. He lied to us. So if we are not there, where are we now? Okay, what well, was I able to read him, like to see if he was lying or not? I would say it's unlikely. But let's see. Was I able to see that he was lying? No. So we just saw, we followed uh, the directions. That's it. Okay, so maybe we were happy. I don't believe that he told us. And maybe my friend says, yes, maybe he told us because no one believes that this legend is true. So maybe actually we should go back. Are you crazy? We are here. So we can just check by ourselves. But as a GM, I know that he lied. So in the end, where are we? I have no idea. So I can't just get some generic uh, words and let's see, where are we? Or maybe I can just get a detail focus. Where are we after we follow the directions? Mundane and mystical. So mundane and mystical, what I think the directions that he gave us to us, um, we just went to the, I think like mundane for a mage because it's mystical also. So maybe a library, or yeah, maybe we are in the library. Maybe, or yeah, I think library. Yeah, I will not spend too much. So we are now in the library. So we just there in the library and say, but this is not the basement. We are in the library. In IA library, because I believe that both of us, we do not know too much about these buildings. So this is something new to us. So this is the reason that we didn't know where we should go. And yeah, so I will set the scene that we are arriving in this library, and let's see what happens. So I imagine that we are arriving, or actually, we go to the library without knowing that it is the library, and I believe it's dark there. It is dark, and no one is there. So no one is there. I think this is the scene that I imagined. So all is not as it seems, but the scene is not altered. Okay, so but when I say it's dark and no one is there, maybe someone is there. Yeah, but hmm, I do not know what to think here in the end, because the first idea that I had is that maybe, um, yeah, maybe it's dark. We are just there. The scene is not altered, so I should not change too much. But all is not as it seems. I get it. Okay, so we are in the library, and as I think, I think that as we are in the library, we say, okay, he lied to us. Maybe we should just go back because there's no way that we have a path to the basement from here. But all is not as it seems means that we might be able to find a secret passage here. So what I imagine is like, you see, it's just books, and we just walk through the library, and just maybe my friend just get in a book that is stuck it, but this book actually opens and reveals a secret passage. Yeah, I think this is great. So we're in a library, and my friend accidentally opens a secret uh, passage. Yeah, great. Is this the path to the basement? Yeah, so see, he didn't lie to us. Yeah, but why he told us the truth? Why would he want us to come here and find it? I do not know. So this is really, really mysterious now. Um, Let me try to think now. And actually, just no, never mind. I would say something, but I'm worried now about the time, and I think no, but I will. I need to finish this. Sorry, I need to finish this. Okay, so we found a secret passage. So would my friend wants to go there? And I think it's even. Maybe my friend is saying, we should go back, we should go back. So would my friend go through the secret passage with me? Because I will go there. I will go there. Let's see. And the answer is yes. So he comes too. Great. So next scene, I believe that we are. Let me try. We are in um, go. We are going downstairs. Uh, oh, man, we are going downstairs. It is dark and I would say even wet. It's like no one um, has been here for a long time. Yeah, I think. Okay, an NPC acts suddenly, but the scene is not altered. Okay, so okay, so someone acts. So we just go down. We just go down, uh, and then someone, an NPC, should act. My first question is it the mage, the senior mage, that gave us the direction? And I think it's likely. Is it the senior mage? Yes, and okay. So it's not only them, it's the senior mage and our masters or professors or whatever. Oh, we are in a trouble here. And they say, oh, okay, may I know where are you two going? And sorry, yeah, so I think it's a good point now to just finish this because, of course, they wouldn't allow us to go through this passage, definitely. So I can ask the oracle, like, would they allow uh, us to go through the passage, through the secret passage? No, but okay. Uh, it's a no, definitely. So we will not go. But maybe they will just tell us. Maybe, oh, okay, you are not going. We can't go, but we can't go there. But they just say us, this is. They just tell us, like, if you really want to see this place, you are not ready yet. But they promise that they one day one day they will allow us to visit whatever we have there. Okay. Okay, great. And I think that in the end, we just go back to our rooms. Uh, I cannot sleep. I spent the whole night trying to think what was there, what was there, what was there. But unfortunately, we failed in our mission. And yeah, and that's it. So that was my intention here, just to show you guys that it is possible to play in a mobile phone using one page Sol Engine. I think now I can just check if my son is okay in the training and then leave. I hope you like it, and that's it. See you. Bye bye.